Hey everybody, it's Poncho here. This video is pretty much just going to talk about the system itself. We're going to go through icon placement, changing backgrounds, and what the PlayStation button does. So whenever you turn on your PlayStation Vita, you get greeted with this screen, shows you the date, the time, pretty basic stuff, how much battery you have left, and you use the touchscreen to basically just peel it away. And then you're greeted with your, I don't know what to call this, it's not a dashboard, it's not an XMB anymore. They use bubbles pretty much, but you can go ahead and you can swipe through using the touchscreen. And a lot of people have been commenting on my wallpapers and my icon placement, so I'll go ahead and show you guys how I do that right away. So at any point while you're looking at the dashboard, I'm just going to call it the dashboard from now on. Anytime you're looking at the dashboard, you can go ahead and tap and hold an icon, and it'll take you into this pretty much an edit mode. Very iPhone-like, iOS-like. Everything snaps to a grid. You can click and drag your icons to anywhere you want to go. At any point, you can tap this right here, and it'll bring up this background page. You can choose from all these colors, or you can actually dip into your camera roll and choose an image from there. You can choose from screenshots, pictures you've taken with your camera, or even pictures that you've imported from the content manager. And you can actually just go ahead and choose any one of these images. Let's go ahead and choose Iron Man here. Takes a little while. Alright, and from there you can move your icons accordingly, so wherever you want them to go, you can get a better view of Iron Man himself right there. And at any time you can hit this plus button to create a new page. And from there you can drag icons to the new page you've created, and it shows up in the XMB or the dashboard. I'm calling it just a number of different things. And if you don't like it, you can always just tap it again and revert everything to how you originally had it. And whenever you're tired of this page, just click the X and it gets rid of the page itself. Now, a lot of people are also asking me how I change my lock screen. So, you just jump into the Photos application, go into the albums. Once again, search by all, month, camera, screenshot. You go into all, find the image you want, and just select it and tap right down here. Use the start screen. Now, there's a couple of things I want to talk about in terms of image quality. I haven't really found out what determines it, but some images, when you set them as a lock screen or when you set them as your background, they have a lot of artifacts in them, like around edges. You really can't tell when I'm recording off screen like this, but this image actually turned out really well. But there are some images that when you use, there are artifacts everywhere. So let me go ahead and try and find one for you. Right here. You really can't tell, but around the edges of Wargreymonn's armor, a lot of square pixelization is going on. And if there wasn't a lot going on in this image, it would just look really ugly. I've noticed that it really only happens when you have really powerful, colorful images that are light colors, but when you have a lot going on, a lot of gray tones like in this Iron Man, there's barely any artifacts going on at all. Now, moving on to the notification bubble. Right here at any time you can tap right there, and all your basic notifications pop up right here. Stuff that happens in Nier, stuff that happens in any of these games, you can always hit more, and it'll take you to your manager, and you can sort it by all, just notifications, just your downloads. When you are downloading something, it will pop up here, and you can go ahead and click more, and you get a better idea of the download itself. Next, we're going to move on to the PlayStation button interaction. The PlayStation button is located right below the analog stick on the left side. If you hold it, it actually brings up this neat little menu where you can control your brightness. If you have music playing, you can control the volume of the music, disable the microphone, and prioritize chat audio for parties. Next, I want to go ahead and display the multitasking manager thing real quick. So let's go ahead and open up just a buttload of applications. Got friends going on, content manager. Now at any time you can just tap the PS button and the multitasking manager does pop up, and you can go ahead and hold on the screen and just flip through whatever you like, and everything on your PS Vita at the touch of your fingertips, quite literally. And I think that pretty much sums it up. That's everything I can think of. If you guys can think of anything else you want me to cover when it comes to the system itself, just let me know. I do have a bunch more videos coming, really going in depth in a lot of the things like web browsing, friends, the Near application, trophies, photos, videos, music, remote play, content manager, all that stuff. So this video was just for the system and the dashboard itself, how you change backgrounds, move around icons, all that stuff. So, if you guys have any questions pertaining to the dashboard or system itself, just go ahead and comment below. You can always reach me on my PlayStation Network name. Just go ahead and add me. I'll be happy to add you here and answer all your questions. If you want to get in touch with me directly, go ahead and add me on Twitter. Send me a mention or a direct message if you're feeling lucky, and I will do my best to answer your question as soon as possible. Till next time, this is Poncho Joshi, and I don't have a closing line.